Good evening. I'm Corey Coffin. We're coming on the air with a breaking news update on the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Savannah Guthrie has just posted a new message on her Instagram feed. Let's listen in.
I wanted to come on and it's been 2 weeks since our mom was taken, and I just wanted to come on and say that we still have hope and we still believe. And I wanted to say to whoever has her or knows where she is that it's never too late. And you're not lost or alone. And it is never too late to do the right thing. And we are here. We believe. And we believe in the essential goodness of every human being. And it's never too late.
Earlier in the day, we learned from a person familiar with the matter that investigators are zeroing in on a glove found about 2 miles from Nancy's home. The FBI recovered DNA from that glove, which is consistent with the type seen here, captured by a doorbell camera. Separately, two sources are telling NBC News that the investigation is leaning away from looking into the man whose home was searched Friday night as a suspect. You're seeing video of that here. They're also leaning away from looking at any relatives of the Guthrie family, focusing instead on new leads, though no one has officially been ruled out. It has now been over 2 weeks since investigators believe this man took Nancy Guthrie from her home in the middle of the night against her will. Officials describe the suspect as 5'9" to 5'10" male with an average build. They say the backpack he was wearing is a black 25-liter Ozark Trail hiker pack that you can get only at Walmart. Let's bring in NBC News' Dana Griffin, who's in Tucson for us. Dana, when could we find out if this glove has any connection to the case?
Well, Corey, that depends on investigators. One, if they get a positive match through their DNA analysis, and two, if they decide to release a name, whether this is a person of interest or a suspect in this case. I can tell you that we have at least a timeline from when those gloves were collected to what the process is looking like right now. So according to the FBI, those gloves were sent off Thursday overnight, and it was sent to that private lab in Florida where all the other DNA has gone. That arrived Friday, and the FBI received preliminary results yesterday. That is Saturday, and they are currently awaiting quality control and official confirmation today before putting that unknown male DNA profile into CODIS. That is the national database unique to the Bureau, and it essentially links profiles to crime scenes. We've heard of this, and it's an amazing tool to try to find, to try to help solve some crimes and to try to link people to crime scenes. Investigators say they've collected a total of 16 gloves in this community, and they say most of them turned up to belong to people who were searching for evidence. They had taken off their gloves and discarded it. But this glove could be that new lead, that new break that hopefully renders something. We also know that they found an unknown DNA sample inside or on Nancy's property. They did not say exactly where they found that DNA, but that's also something we can expect to see investigators trying to link the DNA from the glove to the DNA found on the property and to see if there's a match. Now, I want to share something that we're getting from our colleague Kelly O'Donnell. She has been in touch with federal law enforcement, and they tell her, at least one source tells her with knowledge of this investigation, that there is no theory yet on this case. There are reports out there that law enforcement may be leaning one way or the other, but they say they are not categorizing the Nancy Guthrie case as any particular type of crime at this stage. And I know it's been frustrating because we are now entering week 3 of the search, and a lot of people want answers, none more than the Guthrie family. But as you heard Savannah say in that message, they are holding out hope that their mother is still out there and that someone, whoever took her, will do the right thing. I just want to go through that message that Savannah posted on her Instagram. This is the 5th video that Savannah has posted on her Instagram account since her mother was taken. We've seen her with her brother Cameron, her sister Anna. We've seen Cameron alone. This is the 2nd video we've seen Savannah solo, and then that moving tribute showing a family video of the 3 of them and a photo of just them expressing their love and honoring their mother and saying that they will never give up hope. In this latest video, Savannah is directly talking to the person that took her mother. Investigators have said that she was taken against her will. She goes on to say, "It is never too late. You are not lost or alone. It is never too late to do the right thing, and we believe in the essential goodness of every human being." So it sounds like this is one of those efforts to try to appeal to the person, the suspect, who may be watching, to do the right thing, turn Nancy over, drop her off somewhere so that someone can get her the help that she needs. We know that she has gone several days, 2 weeks without her life-saving medication that she needs for her own health. This is an 84-year-old woman who investigators say would not have been able to walk 50 yards from that home. That's why they believe someone is holding her. And everyone in this community has been rallying around this family, hoping and praying for Nancy's safe return. Corey?
Yes, it is confounding. It's frustrating, heartbreaking. Dana Griffin in Tucson for us. Thank you for that update, Dana. We appreciate it. If you have any information about Nancy's disappearance, please call one of the tip lines on your screen. One of them is 1-800-CALL-FBI. That concludes this breaking news update. We'll have more here as news develops and online at NBCnews.com. I'm Corey Coffin. Thank you for watching.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.